You know what? I think, yes, he is, but unfortunately, the line reaches from Portland, Oregon, all the way to Miami, Florida. But I tell him, as I would tell Zachary, when you're talking about relationships, especially for Zachary, even Jeremy, focus on the relationship. Zachary, you marry a little person, great. If you marry an average-sized person, great. Jeremy, focus on the individual, the person. Because what really matters is the relationship. How you guys get along, how do you interact, you know, making good choices, for each of you as individuals. Don't worry about this outside package you often find yourself in. He's had girlfriends, yes, in high school, but I'm glad that he's, you know, given himself a little break to appreciate life and find out who he is. Okay, anybody else?
Right here.
Okay, I'll take this guy up here and then you. Yes?
Yeah, I was wondering, what was the most memorable blooper that you've had from doing your show?
I'm sorry, what?
Most memorable.
Oh, memorable blooper, oh my God. I think every episode has a blooper. I mean, what in the world do they have to show that for? You know, I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, I don't know, because it's like not scripted, so I don't think of us as making a mistake, necessarily.
Does anyone ever, like, trip and it was really funny? Or...
Okay. I'll give you this one. We got a lot of flack from this. And that goes to show you the extreme of emails that we get. I don't read the emails. I don't read the blogs unless someone sends them to me personally. My advice for my producers a while ago was don't do it. Because we get a lot of great email, and I'm very thankful and very grateful for that. I hear other people's stories, and it's wonderful. But I also get a lot of negative ones, and I'm thinking, you have got to be kidding me. Would you actually say that to my face? And that's one of the problems I have about blog. Freedom of speech is good, but I don't think it necessarily gives you the right to say anything you darn well please, regardless that you have the freedom to say it. Because in the blogs, you hide behind a name. And unless you're willing to give up your name and say, this is from Sally Joe, and this is what I think of you, I'll say, okay, well, you know, that's your opinion. Sorry about that, but I think you're wrong. It wasn't necessarily a blooper, but we were very shocked why we didn't catch it and why they allowed it to be on, do I have any young, oh, dear me, I have some young kids here. Jeremy and Zachary and Matt were on a ride, bringing back, I think, the yellow VW bug. We had an episode about bringing back the VW bug. So they were driving along and everything like that. Sometimes Jeremy throws out these statistics, and we're like, he goes, well, did you know that when you sneeze, it's 1/8 of a... And I'm thinking, what in the world are you saying? Why did we not catch this? The influx of emails that we got. We can't watch this show anymore. You know, it's not a family show, and you know, all this other stuff and everything. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. This is not scripted, people. This is a real show. And because we got so much, you know, so American, I appreciate the word that I would say. I actually said. But the extreme of it was, I was in the mall and someone asked me, hey, grow up a little people. I said, yeah. She goes, man, this episode that we really loved was when the boys were bringing home the VW yellow van, and, you know, Jeremy spurts out this, 1/8 of the sneezes, you know, blah, blah. And they were laughing and cracking up and everything. And I thought, why was it okay for them and not okay for this other family? I thought, this is a real family. Yes, my kids aren't perfect. They do say some stupid and silly and inappropriate things. But the thing is, they are kids. It's always a teaching moment. I often say, people, you don't see the buildup that they happen to choose all these different things, making maybe our life a little more chaotic than it is, and you don't see the aftermath. But I'm not sure if Matt really talked to him about that since we missed it in the episode to begin with. But I would have hoped that I would have said, Jeremy, that's very inappropriate. I mean, you can't just say those types of things. It's not necessarily a blooper, but it was probably something I would have preferred not that he had said. said it, you know, ridiculously just to be stupid. It just kind of like came out. And, but you know, as parents, I look at it, that's why you watch the show, to make it a learning experience, a teachable moment. Teach your kids, yeah, this isn't something appropriate to say, and on the right, you know, context of audience and stuff like that. But anyway, you had a question.
I wanted to know how you dealt with pregnancy, especially with twins.
How did I deal with pregnancy?